One cool thing, or one cool note that we experienced on the way down from the airport is the taxi driver handed us a free map of Dublin, which, whether that's in all taxis or not, is irrelevant. Essentially, what I love about that is if cities around the world gave all of their taxi drivers and even Uber drivers city maps for free, printed them off, it would allow people to right away know what's in the city. We knew right away there was the Christchurch Cathedral and the Dublin Castle and St. Patrick's Cathedral. We knew what was near us right away as soon as he handed us the map. We were searching through it while we were in the taxi riding to the hotel. And I don't know, I think it's something that everyone should take note of. It's something cities can do to be a subtle way to both explore a little bit about the city's culture, tell a little bit about the history, tell a little bit about the story and the emotion that they're going to feel while in the area, and then let it develop from there. Let's take that one step further with the maps. Let's say that not only in all the taxis, but all of the right in the airports, in all of the train stations, in the hotels, everyone has access to this map if they want to give it out, and people will. It's a value add that you can add when dealing with a customer. So I think people will utilize that service if cities put the map together. I think we have seen this, like you do see in some small towns and tourist cities, where someone or a private company will make a map and have a bunch of advertising and show some of the things in the area. But sometimes I feel like that's selling a little bit too much, where you're not controlling the narrative, you're just controlling who is paying for the advertising on the map. So rather than doing that, print off a whole bunch from the city itself. Do it as a public service, to have these tourist and history telling maps that are given out as a value add to customers in hotels, at train stations, on buses, to all the taxi drivers, Uber drivers. Get it out there, and then people will know exactly what they're getting into when they're walking around and exploring the city in the very beginning. I think it's a good idea. I think more cities got to get on board with that and start thinking about tourism and marketing their city. One last note, Dublin taxi drivers, you gotta get a credit card machine. You gotta be able to accept credit cards. It's 2019, and having to wait for 10 taxis just to find someone that accepted a credit card and didn't just take cash. Man, that didn't feel like we were living in the technological era. Let's leave it at that.